Welcome to the Iterate.ai community. Thanks for signing up. Now you've signed up, you must be wondering, what do I do next? How do I use this platform to innovate faster and help my organization leapfrog in innovation? Here are some ideas. First, if you know what you're looking for, you can quickly go in and click on the search icon here, and you could type the name of the startup in this or the category. Say I'm looking for startups in the recommendation space. Quickly click on that and I press search, and it's going to perform a search looking for startups in the recommendation space. And what you see here is all the tags associated with recommendations. For example, startups that are using machine learning or deep learning or cognitive computing, right? When it comes to recommendation. And then you see a list of startups as well as solutions. Solutions are basically problems, business or technology problems that these startups are trying to solve. Um, and let me click on one of the startups here, Reflection. Seems very interesting. So you see the information of the startup, you can follow the startups, you can see members from the startups who have signed up. You do see their existing clients and companies with similar solutions, as well as collections or lists that they have been added to. You do see the solutions at the bottom here. These are the solutions that the startups are providing with a video, as well as a case study that shows some of the successes that they've had with some of the customers. So that's if you know what you're looking for or a category that you're looking for. Search is the fastest way to find it. But if you don't know what you're looking for and you really want to, you're very open and you want to stumble across something, there are multiple ways. One of them is the discovery feature here, where you can click on the startups, you can click on the see more, you'll see a browse list of all the startups that we have in the platform, and you can start browsing and you may find something that's interesting for you. And another alternate way to browse is also by categories. For example, you're looking for a marketing software. You could click on A/B testing, and A/B testing is one of the subcategories you're looking at, and then the platform would automatically list you platforms that have A/B testing and other capabilities in here. And then the third and final category for you to discover is this capability or the feature called collections. Collections is a list of startups that we have curated, and most of them we have given out publicly for our customers and users to view, as well as for our paid customers we have private collections that are secure, that only they can view. So I'm just going to quickly show you a public collection created by one of my colleagues, Andrew, here. Basically, it's a collection of startups. It's an example collection of startups that has driverless shuttles. I'm sure this is for some sort of a smart city project. If you're looking for startups like that, you can find right here. What's really interesting in the collection is that you do also have multiple attributes that you can add, and these are custom attributes. So if you're looking at 20 or 30 startups and you want to grade them and evaluate them, you could add your attributes there, and then you can start your evaluation process, and then you could have multiple rounds of evaluation by using this capability. Let me go back to the home page. So search and browse and discovery are an integral and an essential part of the platform. The next thing I'm going to show you is something called success signal. So success signal is basically a result a startup has got by testing their solution with an enterprise or running in production with an enterprise. So whenever a startup gets a positive results, they can go into our platform and they have the ability to mark that out so that everybody else, or share that with everybody else. So in this case, it says Haiku has increased sales growth by 20%, right? And then if the startup entered that data, you see this thing called startup supplied. It's supplied by the startup, or the startup is claiming, and you see who from the startup posted it, and you can read all about it. And there's a comment section that tells you sales increase applied to active users of Haiku, right? So this is only for the active users. So now you can also see lots and lots of startups who have done that. And if a startup has already verified their data with an enterprise, so what it means is the startup claims that they've increased engagement by 30%, and then they've sent that data through our platform, through the workflow we provided to a retailer or a brand, and they verify it. Then it will show you this logo, who verified it. We don't show the name of the brand. Typically brands don't like that, so their names are not shown, so they can maintain their privacy. But the idea here is that, all the startups that we are gathering here have KPIs, and they have some level of validation with the players, so with the large players. So it's not that these are purely experimental. We do have experimental startups as well, but this is a great way to validate that your startup technology is creating business value. um, and then the third and the final thing I'm going to quickly show you is this capability called challenges. So what it is that if you have a particular specific problem that you are looking for, you can easily create a challenge. In this case, let's see this challenge. This is a challenge created by Shane Lee from Noel Leeming. She is looking for a solution that can cut images on an e-commerce website and automatically and intelligently strip white spaces and other colored spaces while resizing the image. So she's posted that, and then in our platform, and then a couple of startups have already applied for that in the platform. So you see what challenges are available, and then if you want to make your challenge clonable, others, you will also enable others to copy your challenge and then modify it and post it. So you can create a group or a community experience where lots of people can post challenges and get lots of responses, and the goal is to float all the boats and make it and help you innovate a lot better. So that's a quick introduction, and if you go to the other sections, you will have videos explaining the different individual sections, and you can pretty much navigate to all the sections from our top menu here. Enjoy the experience. Thank you.